I was sitting here thinking. I was sitting here thinking. I was gonna tell y'all if I was y'all, I wouldn't play with Ouija board. I ain't never mess with now. I know how to make one if I had to, but I don't never do it. I ain't never even thought about trying. Cause it ain't even the board. It's just the letters or something like that. It's something simple. But I wouldn't play with it if I was y'all. Everybody I know that did, their life really did turn out exactly how that thing said it would. I think one of my homeboys said he played with one, and they said one of them was gonna die in a red car, and one of them was gonna become crippled. And that's exactly what happened. Somebody died in the car. But anyway, I know a family who played with a Ouija board. And they was a good family, a decent family. And this was when they first came out. People didn't know they were doing all that. and the Ouija board turned their home inside out. But the family was so good, they just wrote it off as just misunderstanding of issues. But it was like their good fortune went out the window. Their good karma went out the window. I wouldn't play with them. It's something, they already portals, and I'm already a conduit. I ain't even got no business around one. So if I was to get right and get out of this situation, and I decide I want to go to a haunted house with some of them people, I tell them I ain't doing it with them Ouija board. Because it's like white noise. I'm already a channel. I don't need no more channels open. You know what I'm saying? It's like white noise, man. You don't know what's coming through them frequencies. It's pointless. It's just all over the place. You don't know what's gonna come. It's just an open. It's just an open door for something. You know what I'm saying? They don't care who coming through there. And I just know from experience, from people that I know when they were young, and I saw it turn good homes. I mean, they were still working. I mean, like some of the best homes. I saw it turn them people out. And they never got right. Nobody did. They were good people still, but they winded up suffering. Like, they winded up basically slaves, like working a lot, never really getting by. No matter where they moved to, no matter where they went to in the world, they struggled everywhere they went. There's something about them things. It warps the energy or something. It takes your energy away from you or something. Something ain't right about them. But in this case, the little girl that played with it back when she was young, it was just her and her friends or siblings or something. But it warped the whole family. The family didn't even know about it. The family just knew things was going wrong in the home. And they just moved it or put it somewhere, put it up somewhere or something. But hell, I don't even think they took it out of the house. I don't even know if it even mattered. Because I know people who mess with them, and it's like the energy follow them. If I was y'all, my advice is I wouldn't mess with no Ouija board, though. I wouldn't mess with it. Because it's an open channel. It ain't nothing to play with. And they got other games, too, like the Ouija board. I had a nephew that played with them pencils. Them things, something ain't right about them. And it's like, when he did something in his house, it's like, I went and stayed with him one time. And right there with his room, man, it's like it's always some activity back there. And I told him, I said, how you sleep back there? Something always back there. It's like something came through. It's something with some pencils. That's how simple things are. Well, you know what though? it, I think it is schools, big schools that teach on letters and stuff or something. But I don't know. I think sometimes we could be cursing ourselves just by what we write. Like it's just too much we don't know. It's too much we don't know. Because it's like the symbols this stuff makes. That's what the energy come through it. And it's like I'm starting to learn that by accident. Like just by You could, like, just by saying hey to somebody, you might feel energy just by the way you motion your hands or something. I ain't talking about just like the devil's sign. Y'all so slow out there. You can do this, you can do that. You know, you can just feel stuff. I'm just maybe that tapped in or something, but it's just something we were just dumb to. But it's like when somebody said everybody got to go to 5D, we got to ask ourselves why they say that for the first off. It's like something opened up or something heightened us, something elevated everybody, and we just didn't recognize it. And it's like it opened up some. I said, oh, it could be like I said. I like this love. I love to say it, but I know y'all hate to hear revelation. Something waking us up anyway, whether we want to be woken out. And like little things. That's why another reason why I read the Bible a lot. I wish I could see it. Honestly, whoever made, I know who made Passion of the Christ, but they should have made every book in the Bible. And they should have, Mel Gibson, and he should have just taught his creativity, his way he do his stuff to the next person. And they should have did the whole Bible so people could just look at it. And they need to go by exactly how he did it, but they need to go by, because the way these people in the Bible move, like I said, even the Pharaoh can hear God. Like the way they move and everything, they need to do it all like that. Because it's like they stayed to themselves a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things they did back in them time that they wouldn't have thought about doing that what we do today. And we need to know why. That's what I'm trying to say. Somebody just dumbed us down to it. It's like somebody said, how could we trick these people when it's this way? Well, just take this way away. How could you do that? Let's make them dumb to it. Just like everybody used to know exactly who their twin and twin flame was, everybody in the world. But somebody re-navigated everybody, so now nobody knows where they at in the world. So, like that, they did everything like that. Now, I call them devil deals. Because all the devil gonna do is turn what God did around. The devil ain't gonna put no work in it. That's all the devil does. That's why he's so gifted. Like, let's say God did something that looked like this. The devil gonna say, okay, you wanna do this? Okay, good. That's it. That's all he's doing. He ain't do nothing else. That's it. That's it. It's simple as that. We overthink things. We overthinking a lot of stuff. And we need to fall back and reevaluate ourselves and think about what's going on around us. But like I said, with that Ouija board, I wouldn't even get into that thing. I ain't gonna lie, I would love to study it, but I ain't gonna study it though. I ain't never dealt with one, I ain't never had one, I ain't never messed with one, I ain't thinking about it. But if I was around some old, ancient people or some Catholic or somebody that's really intelligent with that, I would love to study it, not mess with it, but study it, see what's wrong with that thing. Why is it opening up the way it opened up? Because it's like the portal, it's like that thing, it's just a channel to all portals or something. You don't know what energy coming through. I don't know what it is. It's just something off about that thing. And I just noticed from hearing people's stories back on the street that all them people, family, they had the potential of being a great family. They just played with a Ouija board one time, and it's like their whole family life went straight to hell. They're like, how do something got that much power? I wouldn't even sell them no more. I ain't gonna lie, I put them things up I put them up in a museum. I put all of them up. I wouldn't burn them though, because maybe somebody want to study and see what's wrong with them. But I put them in a museum. Put one in a museum, I leave them alone. But everybody I know that mess with them things, open them things, they home never get right. They home is something, the energy just, I don't know what that is. It's the worstest thing in the world to channel with though. I wouldn't even worry about it if I was y'all. I don't know. If I could study it, I know what's wrong with it in 24 hours. But I don't want to touch one. I don't want to have nothing to do with one. But if I can study it, I know what's wrong with it in 24 hours. Exactly what's wrong with it. I'm probably sure I could think about it. I know, but I don't even want to think about it. I heard the phone's the same way. That's what I'm saying. It's just the way it's written. It's the symbol on some shit. And we gotta pay attention. That's why I would want to study it, because they just normal symbols and numbers.